Namaste, namaste, and everybody welcome. I hope everybody is doing fine. I hope everybody enjoying having beautiful relationship, beautiful fifth dimensional experiences of joy. No darkness, no hardship, only love, pure of attachments, expectations, conditions, fear, the mind free of all this. Hope everybody is enjoying love. It's actually very cold here. I don't know what's happening. You see, I'm wearing a hat. I'm wearing a winter cap, winter jacket, and I'm still cold. It's cold. It's cold. And I'm here in a hut because outside is such cold wind and it would interfere with my video. Because I was listening my videos when wind is blowing and it's really disturbing. I'm sorry for that. Wind blows here very much because I am the wind. I actually wanted to make a video, what is enlightenment? I wanted to write a poem. I wanted to write an instruction for parents who are fighting, but they have to break up because of the children's sake. But I have to do this video now because what I'm seeing and many are seeing and many are experiencing and you are seeing, many are going through darkness. Many are experiencing suffering in relationship, drama in life, suffering going against their heart, hardships. And they are asking why? Why? If this is new earth, if this is new energies, if this is love, why I suffer like I never suffered before? Yes, energies are intense. I feel the collective. I feel pain of my Facebook friends. Dealing with my own love. But instead of crying, I'm teaching lovers not to fight and kill each other. And I have to make this video now. So many hardships now, so many relationship drama, so many even deaths. People are departing who we love, so many drama amongst friends. So much, because I see when I'm dealing within, with the collective darkness, and also with my own polishing of the heart, then most people need me. The energies are heavy, I feel the energies. They are not necessarily mine, but I feel them. So I have to make this video now. Why, when we get awakened, why in ascension, life gets so hard, relationship gets so hard, so much darkness, so much pain. And now in this time energies are really heavy. If we had done our work, if we have released our attachments, expectations, karmic bonds, blaming, victim mentality, coming out of fear, out of security and all these third dimensional concepts, it's easier. But energies are still heavy and we all have challenges. Why it gets so hard? We have to understand one thing, beloved angels. In this energies now, there's no more mercy for third dimensional karmic energies like expectations, attachment, control, dependency on another, trying to change somebody, violate their will, blaming, hating, taking somebody else responsible for our own shit, depending on their own energy, coming out of fear. It's no more allowed. And that's why it gets so hard. Because beloved angels, we all are praying, I want to get free, I want to be happy, I want to live the happiest life, I want happiest romantic love life, I want to be free of suffering. But you are not realizing one thing. Why do we suffer? Why does it get hard and dark in life? And now in these energies are not allowing anymore, these third-dimensional energies. We suffer because of our attachments, because of our expectations, because of our dependency on somebody else for us to be happy, because of taking somebody else responsible for our own happiness, because we're trying to change and control others. We're trying to force something what is not flowing happily and in joy. We depend on another energy. We come out of fear, out of security, because we are going against our heart. Because of these things, we suffer, because we're coming out of fear. Because we are doing things out of security and going against our heart also, out of fear, following our mind, following our fear. Fear of losing somebody also. Fear of starting love. Dependency. I miss you, my love. I cannot live without you. These are sick energies. We have to understand. These energies are creating the suffering. Attachment is the root cause of pain. If I'm attached to you, then I expect from you. I'm afraid that I'm to lose you. And then all the drama, control comes. Fear, expectation. I expect from you something in relationship, in whatever. And out of expectation, disappointment comes. I depend on somebody else to be happy. But when they are gone, I'm empty myself. I am in some situations, in relationships, that go against my heart, that are draining me, are hurting me. But I am there, for example, because of the children, because of some security, because of some fear. And children are suffering, and you are suffering, and everybody is suffering. We suffer because of our expectations, because of our beliefs in the mind, because we depend on another being, because we give a fuck what others say and think about us, because we give energy to all these lower energies. And in relationship, we expect from people, we demand from people, we have conditions. Our conditions are not met, expectations are disappointment. We suffer. We depend, karma, on somebody else to be happy. But this person is going through their own shit and their own darkness, and they are making us only unhappy. Karma is root cause of pain. Attachment is root cause of pain. And it gets so hard for some in these times. Because first of all, we are not realizing that our attachment, our dependency on somebody else, our trying to control, our expectations, our conditions, our fears, our beliefs in the mind, and all these things coming out of security. All this is karma, and this is causing the suffering. You understand? But this is the free will zone. And many do not realize that these energies, expectations, attachments, conditions, fear, dependency on somebody else, taking them responsible for our life. And you will also blame them when they will not fulfill your expectations. And you will be a victim. You're giving energy, karma, to others. We do not get free. These attachments are root cause of pain. And we do not know this. We may do not know this, but we are praying, I want to get free, I want to be happy. But in this free will zone, only with decision of your free will you can get free. And the fact is that these attachments, expectations, fears, going against your heart, conditions, beliefs, dependency on others. This is causing the very suffering in this world, all the wars, all the darkness. Because out of this, people control each other. People are afraid they will lose each other. They control each other. They try to change each other. They take each other to be responsible for their own happiness. And that's why they suffer. That's why they suffer. Because after, when the expectations are not met, we are attached, and the other one does not do what we expect. When we depend on them and they do not give us what we want. When we expect from them, expectations are broken, then we blame them. Then we maybe hate somebody. Then we fight with somebody. So we do not act like masters, we act like a victim. He's responsible, she's responsible that I'm in this place, not me. We don't realize that these energies that I'm repeating, expectation, attachment, dependency, conditions, all this karma, fear, is actually causing the very suffering that we are trying to get free of. And we are in free will zone. We have to choose by ourselves to let go. But we are holding on to these energies, and we want to be happy by being attached, by depending on somebody else. If you're attached, you cannot fly in the wind. Angels has to be free, not hearts attached, wings attached together. Then you both stay on the ground, you suffer. But we have to, by our free will, realize that these actual energies that I mentioned too many times in these videos, and these patterns, this behavior is very cause of all our suffering. It's free will zone. So how can we realize this and let go? Only in experience. So Source is giving us the experience, universe is giving us experience that our attachment, we may feel we cannot live without somebody, but they are just running somewhere. We depend on them. They don't fulfill us. We have expectations. Our expectations are not met. We want love, but we get drama because we're trying to control. We're trying to go against free will, against love. Love is only freedom in the wind. And then that's why it's so hard for many in these times, in relationships and all over life. Because through experience, when I am exhibiting these energies, attachment, expectation, demand, dependency, fear, in experience with others, with all the drama, with all the hardship, I am actually learning about the reality, about the experience, what these energies, actual energies of separation create. And we can blame, oh, it doesn't work, they don't love me, they hate me, I want love, we fight. Why there's so much darkness, why so much drama in my life? We can hate, we can be victims, and we can blame. We can understand, oh, I do not suffer actually because of them, because of situation, because of these people in my life. I'm suffering because I am attached. I cannot live without them. I cannot let them go. I cannot set them free. I want to control the relationship and them. So that's why I suffer, because I lock myself in a cage. I depend on them, but they do not fulfill my expectations. That's why I suffer, because I've given them responsibility for my happiness. I'm coming out of fear and I'm going against love and freedom. I don't suffer because of what they do. I suffer because of these energies of separation within me. This you should... And we are getting these experiences and get harder and harder and darker. Most terrible and more terrible, just so that we will realize. But universe, source cannot force us to realize. Only our experience, when we suffer, when it's hard, when we get everything else but that what we want to control to happen. Then we can, only in this experience, the eureka moment can come, and you can say, oh, But the cause of all this suffering are these attachments, dependency, expectation, darkness, my mind, fears, dependency on energy of another. That's why I'm not free. Because I am. You have to say to yourself, you have to realize this. And until you realize this, the situations and experiences repeat itself, and every cycle it's harder. Because your soul has chosen that you will get free of these things, of these energies of separation, but you are holding on. Universe cannot force you to let go, but you want to be free, uninhibited. And then only way that universe can teach us is through the terrible expectation that others cheat us, that others are not there for us, that our expectations are not met. Then instead of love and joy we get fighting, because we accept we are in the cage of karma, and we want to lock others and ourselves in cage of karma, and we accept we can be happy. But we can be happy only if we get free of these energies. So you can learn through first experience, and you can say, okay, the energies of separation, the attachment, and all what I mentioned within me, and dependency, fear, are the cause of this drama, this darkness that is happening now. It's not them. I cannot control anybody. I cannot be a victim anymore. This causes of my suffering are within me, not in them. So only way, eureka moment, I can only free myself. I let go of my expectations. I let go of my attachment. I depend on no one. I give myself all the love and all the care that I want from others. I do not expect nothing from anyone. I do not depend on energy of others, but I step in my own power. I will work on myself, you say to yourself, that I will embody my own power. I will be the one that I need. I will be the one that I miss, because actually missing is separation. We cannot live without somebody. Then we create drama when we are together, because we miss ourselves. Then we are afraid we will lose ourselves. Then we have to, until that moment, the experience is just repeating itself, same drama in different relationship, in different situations, because the same energies are within us. Same energies are still within us, and these energies of separations, attachment, expectations, dependency, taking others responsible for our life, taking others depending on them to make us happy, our fear, are creating actually the suffering. And only way for us to realize is to realize in very terrible experiences, and then choose for ourselves, okay, I don't want this. I don't want this, sorry. I want to get free. And only way that this suffering and drama, third dimensional, will end, and you will be free in fifth dimension, uninhibited, free of attachments, expectations, conditions, control, dependency, fear, is if you choose to let go. No, I will not anymore. You say to yourself, I will not anymore exercise these energies. I will not be attached anymore. I will not depend on another to be happy. I will not trying to change the situation. I will not try to change anybody. I will not expect nothing. I will not depend on anybody, but I will work on myself, so I become that love, fulfilled myself. And on another hand also, I will not allow others in a relationship, if it's this the case, to expect from me, to get attached to me, to depend on my energy, to try to control me, to try to change me, to try to lock me in their cage. I will not play these games. I will not play. I release these energies. I choose now. You say to yourself, I choose now to heal myself from my attachments, from my conditions, from my expectations, from my dependency on energy of others. I choose to free myself now. And I will not allow others, whoever they are my husband, my wife, my son, my grandpa, whoever they are, they will not control me. I will also not attachments of others, expectations of others, and karma of others allow me to control me. I will not allow these energies to control me. then the clear picture comes. I have to release these energies from within, and I have to free myself also, you know, from others to control me. Okay, some car has came here. I finished this video. Blessing, namaste. Free yourself from this dark energies, please. The causes are within you. And if you like my work, I love you. And if you feel that you want to share a coin or any donation to support my work, I'm so grateful. And every coin, every single donation means millions to me, because without you I would not be able to do this. Okay, this was, I guess, just the post office neighbors. I thought it's my uncle, he's coming here, but it's not. But anyway, I spoke everything. It's important that we understand. That's why I'm repeating non-stop words, non-stop. It's important that we understand that our attachments, our expectations, our dependency on energy of others, our control, our karma, our fears, our mind, all these patterns within us are actually the cause of all the suffering. And if we are holding on, we cannot let go. So the bad experiences universe is giving us, so we can realize, oh, this is the cause of suffering within me. I have to let go of these energies. And also that we free ourselves from situations, relationships, when others are projecting these energies upon us and trying to lock us in their cage of control, of karma, expectations, attachments, dependency, fears, mind. And in this way, and sadly, gladly, it's a free will zone. Masters are telling us, we are telling you that you should get free, but we don't listen. We don't listen. We listen only when we get so much terrible experiences. Then we say, oh, what Purna said, what he was saying for 3 years is true, because I don't want to suffer anymore. And I actually suffer because of my attachment, and I allow others' attachment to control me, and I control others from these attachments, expectations, dependency, fears, my mind. And we choose to heal, we choose to let go, we depend. The one with no gender one is not bound, he depends on no one, he does anything. If you, on the reckoning of the soul, of your soul, if you depend on another heart, yourself has betrayed yourself. So we set ourselves free, our attachment, we are free, don't expect nothing, we don't control nothing. We heal ourselves from these energies and do not allow others to control us with these energies, because these energies create suffering and pain. And then we are ready when we are free of attachments, free of conditions, free of these energies of separation and fear. Then we are ready to fly free in the wind. And then we are ready to have beautiful relationship, beautiful experiences of freedom in the wind and joy. I love you for the way you fly. I don't want to control you. I'm not attached to you. You just fly and fly to me wherever you want. And all our relationships are like that. Freedom in the wind, unconditional love. And everything what we give to each other is gift, not something that we expect. Try to control. And the life becomes free. So freedom comes from within. It gets so dark and we suffer so much because these dark energies are within us. These energies of attachment, separation, fear. And all I mentioned within this are causing the suffering. And only experience, I repeat, we realize this and we can set ourselves free, because we don't want this experience anymore. And experience is coming from within. My brother, he once asked me, what I'm learning now in life, I only blame her, I only hate her, she ruined my life. I said, you are learning about what happens when you depend on somebody else and make him responsible for your happiness. You are learning that blame is within you and hate is within you, and you are only learning that you have to let go of these energies and no more control. But he always go into same situation, and he still maybe thinks that he can be happy by holding these energies of attachment, separation within. But actually we are learning, look, blame is within you, look, hate is within you, look, expectations is within you, look, you depend on energy of another. You have to heal yourself. So in situation, in drama, in all this stuff, we are just learning of these energies of separation within us, so we can get free of our attachments, our fears, our control, our karma, and we can fly free. So like this is it. I love you. I'm doing this because I love you, because I want to share my freedom with you. In my life, I don't allow anyone to control me. I don't allow no karma. I don't expect nothing from nobody. I'm not attached. I love. This is my example. This is who I am. And I want to share this freedom. Activate your hearts to be free also, and let go from everything that is causing this drama and hardships in your life now. So much happening. The answer is within you. And like I said, if you want to support my work, you're so welcome. I'm so grateful. Every coin is worth millions. I put my link down there in comments. White light source healing for everyone who offers me the donation, but invisible gifts and empowerment from enlightened heart, which are priceless and worth millions. I know my word that I am true, because I'm true to the word that I am in my life. Namaste. Thank you for being part of my journey. I love you. Namaste. Namaste.